Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alima. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it by subscribing, hit the like button down below, and also put on your notification bell so as to be notified each time I post new content. In today's video, I will be giving you guys updates. Yes, updates. I'll be giving you guys an update as to what happened yesterday night / this morning in Big Brother's house. Yes, and always remember, Big Brother's house is nobody's house, so we are all mates. If you're interested in this video, please do keep watching. Hola. Yesterday was quite eventful in Big Brother's house. First, it was KV's withdrawal from the show. Second, it was the HOH games, which Maria came on top. The third one was Maria picking a deputy HOH. The fourth was Maria getting to know that there won't be any nomination and any eviction this week, and she came out to kind of, you know, deceive everybody in the house as to pleasing her and not getting evicted. And the fifth and not the last one is Pere's drama with Whitemoney. So let me just give you guys a quick rundown. I got several calls, you know, informing me about KV's withdrawal from the show, and it really saddens my heart that he had to leave. I loved him, I loved his entrance, I loved everything about him. I loved the randomness of his speak. I love the fact that Big Brother just picked him from, you know, from somewhere in Ogba, and he landed in Big Brother's house. I love his organic growth. The first day I checked his Instagram handle, it was on 1,005 something, and that was when I followed him. The next day, they entered on a Sunday, right? And I followed him on Instagram on that Sunday. The next day, which was on a Monday, yo man, yo, this guy was on 16,000, like 16,000 plus on Instagram. I'm like, what? Never underestimate the power of this platform. It will either make you or mar you. Doesn't even have any mar. It's just going to make you, and that's it. You're going to be made. So the next was the HOH games. What? And Maria still won. I know this game is a game of luck, but then the first week she was the wild card. She got converted into a real housemate because the other housemate couldn't guess who the wild cards were. Then she became the deputy HOH, and now from one power to the other, and this power now to the housemates seemed like the highest form of the absolute power in the house, because she told them that she has to nominate 2 people that would leave the house come Sunday. And they say absolute power corrupt absolutely. So let's just see how this week runs down. Then after she won the HOH game, she was supposed to pick the deputy, and I'm sure in Pere's mind he will be thinking, oh, Maria is gonna pick me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you were the previous head of house, you cannot be the next deputy. Like, let this thing go around. Go show you delay that day and Pere. Let this thing go around. So that was the case. So Maria had to pick somebody else, which in my opinion she made the right choice. She picked Boma. It was shocking, right? She picked Boma. I would never have thought, but she made the right call, trust me. And because she already went against Big Brother's rules last week when she was deputy HOH, so she cannot be in the HOH room. So Boma had to pick somebody to be with him in the HOH room, and he picked Jackie. Wait, at that point, it's like this entanglement thing, this triangle, Koyemi, because Boma likes Jackie B. Jackie B likes Michael, which is so obvious in the house because she started following him up and down the very first day that guy entered the house. I would have thought that Boma would not pick Jackie B, that he would probably pick Queen or somebody else. But I can understand where he's also coming from by not picking Queen, because he feels that Queen is very possessive. And even from the beginning of the show, Queen said it, that if she's going to go into anything in this house, like she's a very possessive person, she would literally just be with the person 24 hours. And I think that's what she's trying to do with Boma, and Boma is not having it. So I guess that's the reason why he didn't pick Queen, because she might be thinking in her head that they're into one thing, and which he doesn't want that kind of assumption, which to him is going to hurt his game from the other housemates, because she's going to make him a target for other housemates, which he has known 2 weeks earlier before she came in. I don't know if that makes sense to Boma, but that's how he wants to see. So that's how it's going to be. And Michael, I don't know how Michael feels about this whole thing, because if I'm vibing with you, and why are you accepting somebody else's offer to be in the HOH room? I don't know. And it does not even come with any benefits this week, so I don't understand why she accepted. I would have thought that she would decline because she's now with Michael, but I guess we'll have to know in the course of the game this week. So we're moving straight to Pere and Whitemoney's palaver. Okay, so Pere, they had a game yesterday night, which was the whispering game, if I'm correct. So you have to whisper something into somebody's ears, and the person passes it on to somebody, and the person passes it on to the other person. So Maria whispered something into, I think, is it Angels or Whitemoney? Whitemoney passed it on to Angel. Angel passed it on to Emmanuel, and Emmanuel passed it on to Pere. I guess Pere didn't get the clear understanding of what the question or whatever the conversation was, and after the game, out of the blues, it just came onto Whitemoney. Whitemoney was actually in the midst of other housemates. It just came onto Whitemoney like, yo, what did you say the other time? And Whitemoney was quite lost. Like, then he stood up and was even trying to still make sense out of this whole thing, was trying to explain to him, and everybody there was like, yo, why are you freaking explaining? What exactly are you explaining? You don't have to explain anything to him. You don't owe him any explanation, so why are you explaining? He was in the game, and Whitemoney kept on saying like he does not even understand the game, and yet you're coming at me trying to, you know, so what exactly are you trying to do? Then the way Pere came onto Whitemoney was like he was gonna beat Whitemoney. Trust me, if you watch that clip, if you didn't watch it and you watch that clip, what you're going to see is someone that was very condescending, someone that was bullying. That there was outright bullying, because you don't even know what was happening or what's happening. Then you just charged onto him like you're going to beat him. Then he now steps back and tried to remove his belt like he was going to flog Whitemoney, and everybody just stood up. So are you going to beat me? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? So that was what happened, and Maria stepped in right on time. She actually called Boma, the deputy, to come and assist her, so there won't be any form of exchange, physical exchange. So they kind of separated this whole thing, and I could see Pere saying, why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing me? Because Maria was trying to tell him, let's leave here, move, let me have a word with you or something in that line. Then we later saw them. Whitemoney was very angry. Trust me, yesterday night he was very angry. Like, he let out everything. He continued telling Pere, I know you don't like me. Why are you instigating people against me? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I know you don't like me from day one. I know you don't do this. I know you don't do that. Then we later saw them at the garden with Whitemoney, Pere, Boma, and the HOH, that's Maria. Maria tried to understand where all this venom is coming from, and Pere had to explain that, oh, this whole thing started from the very first day where he greeted everybody, and he noticed that Whitemoney could not look him straight into the eyes to shake him or something. And I'm like, what world is Pere living in? It's my choice if you're greeting me and I don't greet you, and I don't even think it's a conscious act for Whitemoney on Whitemoney's part, really, because maybe it was just something unconscious, like the excitement and everything, and maybe you're still trying to get familiar with everybody and you don't even know if somebody was greeting you. Or Pere is just very spiteful. That's the only thing. He's very bitter, he's very strategic, and he thinks that everybody out there is trying to get at him. Like, he feels Whitemoney is trying to do something or always ahead of him, and he kept on talking about him taking Whitemoney from the kitchen because he feels that Whitemoney is not real. Whitemoney that's Whitemoney's strategy. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's his strategy, so why don't you work on your own strategy to be better than him? I don't know if I'm making sense, because this whole thing just seems like Pere is scheming something. And then again, he made a comment about about Whitemoney getting to know that he is the wild card from like the 3rd day or few days into them getting into the house. Like Whitemoney got to know from one of Big Brother's chaperone, and I'm like, where is this guy getting the weed he's smoking? And I know nobody's smoking weed in Big Brother's house. So what's this guy drinking? Like, why would you even say that? Big Brother's chaperone. So you are trying to tell us that this show is kind of like this show is fake, this show is kind of scripted, because that's the feel we are getting. So I think Big Brother should look into that, maybe give him a strike or do something, because I just feel the guy is getting, his behavior, his character, everything is getting out of hand. He's trying to command the respect that he's not giving. That's not how it works. It's bad enough that they had to go through your 1 week of torture as the HOH, and then you're not coming to act again like you're the HOH when you are not even nothing. So that thing is just very annoying. And the absolute power that has been placed on Maria, well, we know that her power is not absolute, but the housemate doesn't know. And I don't know how they are going to get through this week with licking ass and trying to, you know, try to be on a good book and the rest of it. I just feel that she's going to use them this week, and they are going to be so angry on Sunday when they know that, or when they realize that there is no eviction and she has just been using them. She has just been a pawn in this whole thing. So guys, I hope I've been able to update you guys as to what happened yesterday night. Then this morning, before I forget, this morning before they went to work out, I saw Pere trying to explain what happened to Michael, and I just feel that that guy is just always trying to convince somebody that what he's doing is good. Like, it doesn't make any sense for you to even try to explain to somebody else to see reasons. Then that means what you're doing is not right. So guys, his only friend now is Saga in that house, and I see him getting nominated next week by everybody in the house except Saga. So let's be on the lookout. And this absolute power thing is also going to make Maria the target of everybody next week, and I'm sure we're going to see them next week. So guys, thank you all for sticking around with me. I hope I've been able to update you guys. As for those that didn't watch the show, I hope this was explicit enough. And let's take this conversation back to the comment section. What do you guys think? Do you think Maria is handling this brain thing? Do you think she's handling it well? And what do you think about Pere's character? To me, I feel his character is very condescending, he's very proud, he's very arrogant, he's very spiteful. It's just everything that is wrong in that house, and I think it needs to be evicted. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I hope to see you all in my next video.